Great news. Making some great, I don't want to say progress, but just, I guess, overall advancement and expansion of awareness for myself. I still kind of feel like I'm on the islands, but I'm on the mainland, all right? Back here for like almost long time, months now. I didn't think I'd be here this long, but hey, I'm glad to be here. One of the big things, two specific areas where I've been going, okay, and one of the big areas where I've been getting a lot in the past few weeks, but soaking it up the last few days, especially today, big time. Got a diagnosis letter. I'll talk about it, but maybe another video or something. But specifically, accusations against me. I talk about this for years, all right? And we're talking about, I was criminally prosecuted for talking to people about Jesus Christ. Like, really? The blatant lies that popped up in 2008. The city of Cleveland took the case. The police, like, they soaked it up, right? And then, of course, 2010. I'm keeping stuff as public record. I didn't, like, expunge it or anything. Another one, Rocky Rivco, rrcourt.net. And, of course, Cuyahoga County picked it up. Cuyahogga. 2010, May, okay. Some civil lawsuits too. You can go to Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court, civil side for those. Berea Municipal Court. Just blatant lies by people. And I went by when we had an issue with regard to the HVAC. And I built my house, okay, and he didn't finish it. There's some issues with regard to construction. And he goes to court, says that yeah, we finished everything. I went back to the building department and got the inspection, showed the court, the judge. This dude's lying under oath. He says he finished everything. According to the people that inspect this stuff, it wasn't even finished. I'm big on evidence, reviewing records, stuff like that, right? And of course, in marriages, blatant lies. You could bring recordings to court, and this happens all over the place. But I'm just astonished when these accusations come out. And of course, going back to college. Oh yeah, I mean, I started preaching the gospel a lot, in the dorms, all over the place, right? And just stuff that would really prick people. Hey, I wasn't doing drugs, wasn't drinking. My first year, I got wasted. Going to my second year, first half, it was a big mess, but I got better, Of course, I got into the gospel in 2000, May of 2000. I started preaching, and just went at it, right? So I got totally clean, didn't do any drugs, no alcohol. Obviously, never smoked any cigarettes or anything. But the thing is, there's accusations all over the place. Just all kinds of weird things. Of course, that STDs one comes up a lot because people like to just throw that out there. They think it's like, tough. And you're stealing from people. Just random things. I accepted a few weeks ago. I've really been accepting where this stuff is coming from. All 100% of accusations is drug related. Drugs. Drogas. So these are alcoholics. Alcohol's a drug, remember that. Potheads. My family especially. Especially. And I'd soaked it up big time from people. And that's what I was trained into, okay? As a child. We're all trained. I learned, the whole, like, sit down with the counselor, social worker, therapist, whatever, through therapy, and you go back into your life, of course. My big thing was, I was raised mostly by my grandparents. My mom, she did 3 years for cocaine trafficking. Met my dad when I was 17. So that's already, you just got, every problem known to man. Not around your biological mother and father. So you're supposed to have all kinds of behavioral disorder, behavioral health disorders, and of course, every psychologist is going to see these kind of things. Psychiatrists, psychologists, all that stuff, right? So they go into that, and you're trained into accepting accusations. You're the reason why, I'm doing the drugs. You're the reason why I'm drinking. You're the reason why you don't have any money. You're the reason why you only have two, three short pairs of shorts this summer. You're the reason why, you know, you caused the earthquake. It was an earthquake in like 1986, I think. You're the reason why Lake Erie caught on fire. I'm from Ohio. So, yeah, of course, the Cleveland Indians. So it's all my fault that they're really bad. The fumble, okay? You caused Kevin Mack to fumble the ball, or Ernest Biner, whomever it was. God have mercy. I don't know if I got that wrong. It might have been Ernest Biner. You're the reason why, you know, John Elway. You are the reason why John Elway is known as the drive, okay, against the Cleveland Browns to come back and take the Denver Broncos past the Cleveland Browns and into the Super Bowl, and we couldn't make the Super Bowl. How cool would that be, though? You know, Cleveland Browns Super Bowl. Whoa. Oh my God. Carlos, Barr, basically Jose Mesa blown to save, Atlanta Braves. Oh my God, there's different things. It's all your fault. I was trained into this, yes, but it's drugs, okay? 100% of these people, it's all around drugs to protect the people who are using illegal drugs. As of right now, I'm the person who's fighting to legalize all these drugs, right? It'd be cool if we just want to, let the police screw everything up with regard to their basically enabling these people of the usage of these drugs and trafficking of it, and of course, ultimately they go find the right people they want to continue to use the drugs, and other people, whatever. And a lot of them are using too. Go look on YouTube. Look at the videos of the myriad police officers who get pulled over for being drunk. Sergeants, lieutenants, captains, sheriff deputies. So, whether the accusations are true or false, it's against me. I've soaked it up because of that person. I'll give you another example too. Over at DOC, it's called Daytona Outreach Center. I've done some volunteering. There was a woman that was going around, and she was like shadow punching right in front of a bunch of specific men. And this is like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, like the first week of January. And I continued to volunteer over there, and this girl kept coming around me. But anyway, she like shadow punched like around me, like she almost got me. I mean, like maybe, I'm like maybe 9 to 12 inches away. But I ended up getting up and walking away. It was a few weeks later that somebody saw this, and she says to me, she goes, "Yeah, well, only reason because you reminded her of somebody." Yeah, obviously, but what was it? It's that somebody didn't support her doing drugs, and she's a drug addict. She's a big crack girl, apparently, and these addicts, these users can see things in you. And I've just because I've been around it, I've continued to put myself in these situations whereby I'm around these kind of people, and I've like attracted this stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, yeah, we gotta make sure that me, okay, we. I'm just thinking about things right now. Wow, I'm getting all kinds of stuff. I'm in situations whereby I'm around, not just sober people, but got their head on straight. You know what? We're in the camera's position. That's why when I do this, it's like I'm going straight with it, but it looks like I'm going at an angle because of the way the camera is over there. The camera's over here. Ooh, that's fun. 923, 924, 925. So I have so much relief that I now understand like where this is coming from. It's because I'm what's considered sober, I'm seeing all around me 100% of these things. Well, yeah, the big one, obviously, I talked about it on my YouTube. It really hurt me. Pasco, okay, so it was Paradise. It's like, what? Where is this coming from? They called me like this addict of using this drug, using that drug, alcoholic, all kinds of other things. I'm like, what are these people talking about? Where are they coming up with this stuff? I'm looking at my forehead with regard to the wrinkles because that's where you can see the heavy metals in here, and I'm doing a lot better because they're coming out more. You can see there's one right here. Heavy metals. You're gonna see that. You see the wrinkles. And then this is you get these spider things. This is just dehydration. I'm usually extremely hydrated properly, big time. Way, more than most Americans, they don't like to drink water. So, and then the accusations are accusations. Instead of, here's the evidence. You got caught with this kind of needle in your arm. Or we caught you. Look at this. Positive test for crack or whatever. No. It's just accusation. Verbal, of course. Just weird things to just coming after you for. And they're targeting you because you're clean and pure. Thank you.